Welcome, we are here. We are taking a look at the continuation of the upper bracket. Aster facing off against Liquid. I'm joined with two wonderful people here to break down the panel. Trent Gunner
does have slows and glimpse, so he has ways to kind of push them off of him. It's more so once they're onto this.
Oh my God! Quick jump and kill, and that's the rotation we were talking about. As Matumbo Man is also gonna get a little bit of pressure there on XXS and the pullback. Boxy ready to dispose and finds the body blocks. This Pango in trouble. This is one of those heroes that really can't get completely abused in the laning stage.
It's one of the worst feelings when you die after like Swashbuckle too.
Zai, Chase, continued to run down. Monet right on top of him along with Pichu, but it's not quite enough. Dodges back behind the trees and keeps himself alive. Maybe a spear through the trees looking for a kill. Can they get it? Doesn't quite look like it as he was salving back up. Bobica dies in the top lane while all this is happening.
It used to be such an easy answer at the end of the draft like this. You would have been like, oh, easy, but that's a good way to do it though. You catch him running.
That is stun there. Pichu keeps him alive and well, and now Monet chasing, looking to run down Zai. Again, another round of the shrapnel. He's got to run through it, trying to escape, but Zai is going to be brought down. Monet.
It ends up waiting till like level 7 or level 8 till it gets popped anyway, when people tend to get it like at this part, because like someone has to rotate, you're waiting for other allies to be ready to use it. Oh, that's good.
Oh, and in fact, if they can get this kill, this would be huge. XXS able to dodge the raise, but has another one in a second. No! Couple more punches, XXS going to die.
They still have Glimpse here too.
And
so
down bottom.
Can't even TP in, right?
They're still chasing onto Zai, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to find him there. But Bobica glimpse back in, a couple more hits, and Mickey finds another finish. So 5-1, and in fact, after they make that move, they're going to TP bottom Matumbo Man.
Whether it's the Shadow Fiend, the Mars Death Prophet, they're always going to want them to play together because they're the strongest heroes on the map.
And this is a big one. Requiem out, couple raises, gets the kill. Dude, Liquid are looking on fire this morning.
I feel like
it's to play.
Yeah, now Matsu though, at least is in trouble. Headshot procs are there. Yeah. Very unlikely to survive here unless Sai can quickly get 6.
Well, another couple rounds. The Spirit Siphon trying to make it happen. Is it going to be enough? Matumbo Man living somehow, some way. Are you kidding me? Matumbo Man walks away, does finally get brought down, but they got the kill onto the sniper. They do lose Zai. Have they gone a little bit too big for their britches? Aster brought numbers back and forth in just a valley of death. Boxy too will fall, so it looked tight for a moment, but the penalty was big.
Yeah, this is where Zai just needed to not get 6.
Will run into Pichu here. Zai playing dumb. Well, actually find him as they're looking for the other kill onto Boca. So get the glimpse back, pull him in, stun, keeping him away, and actually just dropping Ori.
Ori just keeping in the middle.
In some trouble. Ori likely to fall now in the middle of all of them. So they get one kill on the Marcy, but then lose their big bad Lesh. XXS shows up. This could be the fight winner. And with that, Liquid are going to get a little bit of a disengage. Zai trying to find a snipe with the spear. Doesn't manage to get it. And he too is going to get punished. And this round, again, you've got the Blink Dagger done on Zai as the stun finds him just out of nowhere. Quick and easy with the smoke kill. Mickey was not prepped for that one. Can they find any more?
You just have a great ward.
That's a great ward to have.
That's just free fight.
Oh, pulls him out. Oh, it pulled him out of the arena. Tries to get out of there. Ori now finds one. Zai in trouble. This fight has gone terribly for Liquid as Monet is going to run down this Mars. Matumbo Man still surviving through it though. Can he do the damage the rest of his team couldn't? I don't think so. Matumbo Man also starting to fall. Only the Pango has died. And on the other side, Aster take down everybody but the supports. As Aster ready to move on in, Liquid, they have an idea that this is happening, but it's going to come too late.
Yeah, they had wards nearby, but it was too late.
They might still look to fight. Aster might not expect this fight.
Zai, he's running right into him. Monet there. Have it, but the BKB, it's out already. Matumbo Man trying to survive, has the BKB running on top of Pichu, now trying to take down Monet. All 3 cores on top of him, but it's not quite going to be enough. The static storm, a good connection. The spear, they got him. Monet will fall. That's 1 life. Still a lot of exorcism left. And meanwhile, Boxy gets the stun with that rebound. Requiem up on the high ground, keeps chasing down Monet in trouble, wanting to kill him all off. Does he have enough? He's surviving the little sniper. He's so strong. He's so big. Let it happen. Oh, Insania now turns. They didn't have enough for the 2nd life. That Warcry armor coming in from the Sven completely demolished up, and the root from Bobica, Liquid, they're all gonna fall.
Pichu came in like riding from down the hill. He had like 10% HP.
And depending on what happens, it kind of shows who's going to win the fight.
They're so blind. They're just running in.
They drop down a ward. That one is scouted. They had vision in the area,
They
so
actually saw the
Aster
sniper.
knows. They know he's there. Getting broke right at the start, punched a couple of times, but Tumba Man completely obliterated right at the start. Zai tries to escape from there, but Monet runs him down. Liquid just ran into death. We'll see if today is going to be another one of those instances, as Aster are now going to split up a little bit. Ori on the other side of the map, so Zai kind of in a pretty good position for a fight. They get the BKB off, misses on the spear though. Pichu caught for the moment, roll back and forth, catching onto the Shadow Fiend. What a great roll coming out from XXS and Monet. I don't know if they have the damage to bring him down. He's there waving, looking for a high five. And even without Ori, they take this fight perfectly. Chase down another. Matumba Man in some trouble, trying to get a little bit of separation, but they'll kill Insania to boot.
And all Zais, the fight breaks down. He just runs to the creep wave.
XXS, he assembles it, and now in some more trouble. The ulti down, godlike Monet. And Aster looking to continue their dominance in this upper bracket. We'll see if Monet can keep it up. The rest of Aster can make the plays that they need. Ori blinks forward aggressively, won't find anybody, is going to be glimpsed back. XXS still threatening a roll. What can they do? The stun, it's there. On to Matumba Man. Yule Scepter keeps him alive. Ori trying to run down Boxy. Matumba Man gets out. They pulled them into a fight with roll wearing off. Can they do anything? But Sniper, he's still always there, ready to plink away. Ho, ho, ha, ha. Chase him down again. Mickey, Invis, everybody that walks forward is getting blasted. Well, and it was Matumba Man, if I remember correctly, that was one of the first people that was playing Sniper in this tournament. Yeah. He was one of the ones that showed the power that this hero can have if left unaddressed. And
oh, he might be getting sniped right now.
Now he's over in the jungle, caught and gonna be killed off. No help nearby at all, as they will bring down Matumba Man again, as they will take down another set of racks. And you can see Liquid on the other side of the map just trying to farm up, get into that next set of items if at all possible. They got the Rapier on the Courier. It's coming on out. We'll see if this is going to be enough now, as Aster have not left this entire side of the map with the exception of XXS, but they will head on in. Ori in position.
The greatest bait of all time.
Ready to go. They find them all. BKB's out. The Rapier's there. Is it going to be enough damage, though? They turn onto him. BKB beats away. Now the damage onto Ori. Yule trying to survive through a Requiem of Souls. A couple more punches. They did it. They got enough. XXS now still rolling back and forth on top of them. They buy back on the spend, try and get into the fight.
Monet's coming.
Mickey, he's got to be careful. Sniper, he's plinking. He's running forward to break the run, but they don't have it. So they keep alive the Shadow Fiend, but lose everybody else except Insania. And now Monet feels so strong as they walk up high ground. A break, a punch, a kill. Oh no, the Yules! Oh, Bobica, he's so strong. He gets the blink out after. They do it in style. Aster, keep the pressure going. They're going to win this game here as Divine Rapier is dropped. He denies his items, heads on in for the base. GG is called.
It was a nice Rapier. The fight looked really close. They almost killed the Leshrac instantly, but yet Stormcrafter, I think, kind of delays it, presses Yules as well. It's like 3.5 seconds, he's just in the air. They can't do damage.
And welcome back again. We're here taking a look at game number 2. You wonderful people out there
trying to aggress on the pulls or just bully the offlaner, and because of that, he ends up in the tri-camp. And now he's just behind the mid tower.
Chase, a couple punches, and Pichu able to pick up that first blood.
Boxy, he just secures the water runes now. So that Mickey's they're gonna try to fight in the water runes.
Oh, good stun. Steals it away. Bobica, but they pull him back. Ori, he's in some trouble. A couple more hits is all they need. Looking for the long range one. Can they bring him down? It is there. Mickey hits on 3. And Boxy, maybe even gonna look for more from Bobica.
It's so fast. Even you can just TP and always be there.
They've actually watched Boxy walk his entire way up here, and he still might die. This would not be good. Oh
good kill as they bring him down.
They watched him walk there. He just wants to lurk around mid because the 6-minute runes were coming up, but the positioning for Liquid just was favorable for them. He does get the jump in there, though, at the
round 2. Raze connects. Another one is there. Mickey, when he comes out, this is going to be easy peasy. Walking right up close and personal. Mickey finds the kill, and yeah, Boxy's been the story. He's been doing everything.
You just see it, the evolution of Dota. People just get so much better at these little small moves.
Dude, they went in again.
Up
I
top.
think they thought Boxy was, or Boca was gone.
Chase,
Yeah.
looking for the kill, get one. That's gonna be a hit. But Boxy did go down for that one.
They play around the Shadow Fiend really nicely. They're always constantly bringing supports mid, securing his runes, but
Now they're around the Shadow Fiend, though.
Okay, in some trouble, do have the rebound, but I don't think they're gonna be able to keep him alive. So they do make a solid move by Aster.
it's a lot easier to push the lane out so that you have way more time before your tower gets hit. So now he can just TP, he can farm the Ancients.
Snapfire ulti down onto Mickey, trying to catch him. Slowed down for the moment. Boxy under fire will get brought down, and Mickey dropped the Requiem. A quick connection for the kill. As again, supports die, but a bunch of big ultis used on Aster. Whereas Sven in last game, you had that AoE extra survivability. For this, it's just that Frost Shield and a single target. So maybe can, change up their target prioritization a little bit depending on how it goes.
Ooh, XS waiting.
Okay, they get out the ulti. Can they get away on Matumba Man? With everybody rotating in, this was a nice move by Aster, and they'll take down the bear. Huge kill.
This is where Liquid would typically run it out. They're hesitating, right? They're thinking about it. They start going, they stop, go, stop.
Can they find one into return, though? Insania right on top. The stun, it doesn't connect, but the Requiem. Very nicely played with the Dispose. Double ulti for the kill, and now more chasing going on as they do have a stomp available. XXS kind of in a weird spot now. Connects with the stun. The rest of the team trying to catch up and get into position. They're a little ways away, but they got him. The pullback. Have Dispose for round 2. Pull him in. Insania's there. Cookie for round 3. Can they kill her off? Yes, they will.
But now Roche is starting to
And there's no secrets here. They're seeing everything with the wards they have down on Aster. So they're going to move their way right to the pit.
Starting to build up. 2 stacks so far. They hit him with both. Chain Frost round 3. Can they get him? Yes, they will. Ori goes down. Now looking for more. XXS backing away and does have to run.
Look at Boxy go.
X, dude, still chasing. He's so low. Such low HP
Trying
on
to
Boxy. Trying to get away. Might just be able to do the rebound. How is this hero fair? Oh my god. That was so sick.
Zai was trying to send in the Centaur as well to help.
That space created because this Roche is going down. They're so close to finishing off. XXS wants to run in, but now they're committed. Monet chases forward. Good setup. Can they do it enough for the kill? Mickey in trouble. That's 1 kill, 1 time dead. XXS brought down low. Insania doing a bunch with that ultimate. They pull back in that Shadow Fiend. Mickey, Requiem to buy a little bit of space to chase down. They keep on wanting to fight, but Tumba Man on top of him. Chase dead. Monet, he doesn't have any more Metamorphosis left. I don't think they can chase anymore, but Liquid, they win the Roche. They win the fight.
It's a little different because now it seems like they're not trying to play off the roar. If you don't have a blink, it's hard to just say, I'm roaring this guy, go, go, go.
Okay, goes right away. Frost Shield, keeping Ori alive. All that damage mitigation. The stun comes forward, but they got him. The burst was there. Matumba Man was not prepared.
Also very good when he goes magic and Ags because it increases the amount of time you can be feared. I think by like 1.2 seconds or something, max duration. And the fear goes back in. So once you Arcane Blink with an Ags, it's about 4.5 seconds.
Ori, they got him. He's dead. Completely destroyed. It happens in an instant. As soon as that stun hit, we knew.
He's got the talent for the +1 brood up for the evasion.
Sensing danger, moves right in, finds everybody. 4 stack, gets some separation. We'll get hit with the stun. And that will be the death of the CM, but do they still want to fight? Dispose, pulls back XXS, looking for a chase. They buy back on the CM. TPing in for this fight. Mickey looking for the blink. They still keep them backing away, and XXS in trouble. Aeon Disc summons, thinks about popping the ulti, but doesn't drop it yet. Snapfire ultimate, 4 staff, separating this. Zai in trouble, roar. Immediately, Mickey gets it, the stun onto everybody, but it's not going to be enough damage. Ori survived through it. They need to run away now, but Tumba Man TP's out, will manage to secure that one. But so much used by Liquid, and they still ended up losing that fight immediately into the pit from Aster.
Still in the pit, looking for their setup here. No Requiem.
Tumba Man, jump forward. Boxy right on top. It's not quick enough, though. They went too early. Now the axe is getting thrown. Mickey in trouble. Right on top of him. Blows up the Shadow Fiend. And Tumba Man does not have an option. This Frost Shield is impossible to fight in to for that Ursa. And Boxy, Chain Frost bouncing back and forth, takes him down. Liquid committed everything for this, and they're gonna get nothing.
I guess it just comes back to vision again, right? So like make sure you get that perfect setup and everything goes right. Now, speaking of vision, it does the
no lich, no lich there, and he is dead. Oh, wow, brilliant play. Immediately get in there and find him.
It's kind of up to whoever is feeling their strongest at the current moment who's going to want to take the fights.
Both supports behind as well as XXS, but Monet in very far. Gonna get stunned. Matumba Man goes forward. They don't want to drop the Requiem for nothing. Rooted, Manta. Matumba Man trying to deal with these illusions as Monet down to half HP. And a chance, a burst, and but the Sunder! It came out perfect! There's gonna be the fear. Matumba Man turns the sidekick, keeping him alive, but the Spaghetti is doing too much. Slowly burning them down one by one. They need to jump in with Mickey in a second, but I don't know if they have the damage. Mickey thought about it, gets the blink canceled, has to run away. They buy back on Matumba Man. They're coming in for the racks as Aster want to siege this down and take a substantial lead in this game. 8K gold lead already. Monet builds it up. Manta touch to get away. They don't have enough. Sunder 7 seconds off cooldown. If they're not careful, he's just going to be able to get another round of it. And in fact, he's just going to walk away.
I believe it's Shadow Fiend himself who says, outplay. You know?
Unreal.
That's how this feels.
Such clean Dota being played by Aster. See if they make the move.
I'm the Shadow Fiend now. I got the Terror Wave.
They find one. It's XXS. That's not who you want at the start. Ori moves on in. BKB already out. Matumba Man runs away. The Terror Wave. Walk forward. The Frost Shield. It's not quite enough from Matumba Man. And now the Hex. The turn. They chase him down. They kill him out. No buyback for 2 minutes. And just like that, Aster take a dominant control over this game. 20K gold lead now with that Aghanims in tow and the lift up there. They found Mickey. Can he manage to escape? The BKB runs on in, pulls him out. Nicely done. But the chase,
on the Marcy.
and they're ready to go for the next round. Matumba Man does have buyback in 400 gold, but it's not going to come soon enough. Aster, they're not going to give him the time. The Force Staff keeps Insania alive, but on to the Tier 4 towers now. Aster, the last team in the upper bracket from China. Head on in. Mickey goes with the big ulti. Is it going to be enough, though? XXS pops it immediately, turns to fight, looks for some more. Monet, he's actually not hitting the throne right now.
Here he comes.
But they move on in, and Monet ready to battle. Heads on towards the Ancient. They start beating away at it. Eyes on the prize. The Chain Frost back and forth between the two of them. And with that, wait, the fear, they move away. Another round of it. Jump forward, but GG is called. Aster, they win the game. They win the series 2-0 over Liquid.